hot mic, so I'm live as such. Right, let's check. Do you know me? Just because I'm quite, I like this. I want to actually watch it, so I'm gonna. Right, let's do a sound check. I think we're okay. Yeah. Right, sounds fine. Right, I'm gonna get some ambient stuff on. Uh, some ambient tunes, because it's not there right where it needs to. Do you know what they really need to do? They need to sort out YouTube on the TV. It's so bad, it's unbelievable. Especially if you want to, like, when you go through stuff, it's nice to go through like somebody's catalogue, but sometimes I don't know, it doesn't do it the way it should. Anyway, because all the ambient stuff that I just did is no there. I need. Do you know it's never the case when you want something, because YouTube gives you like a, if you search for a certain thing, you get a lot more of that stuff coming into your feed. So usually the case, if I just watched an ambient, do you know what? It's so annoying. It's just when you go to start something. Right, search. I'm just going to search for it. So ambient. Right. I think the one that I looked at was. I need one that's got a couple of, like, a good 2-3 hours. A lot of them, some of them are like slightly less. I'm gonna put this one on. Right, that's me. I'm minus. Well, okay, we've got to get rid of this advert. Right, so finally I've got my ambient music up. So what I'm gonna do is I streamed. I did stream yesterday. Um, there's a bit of a problem, but not a bit of a problem. Right, where did we? So first off, I was building this. So this is new built basically. It's just like a poly bag, to be honest, and a mixed bag really. What I'm gonna say is, um, this is the instructions, by the way. They're just a big massive sheet poster type thing. So it's that type of fare. So straight off the bat, what I'm going to say is good. It's a good kit. I'll show you the kit soon. I mean, I'm tempted to say great kit. It was good. It was a good build. It was. I don't know if there's Lego bricks. There's there's a micro mini brick, and then there's the kind of medium. What's it called? I'm trying to think what it's called. There's a name for it. There's basically Lego bricks, a slightly smaller one, and then there's a micro under the kind of smaller brick. This one I think is a smaller bricks. I don't think it's a micro. The only thing that I would say with this kit, fantastic value by the way, and that was £8. I think. I think it's went up slightly since then. I think it's went up to £9 or £10 roughly. A really good, great little build. In fact, I'll just show you. Just getting that volume down. Let's get rid of those. So here it is. So this is the build. Quite small. It's not big. But for 10 quid, you've got a lot. Brick count, I don't know what the brick count is. Somebody asked me in the stream. I don't know what the brick count. Quite a lot, because it's the micro scale bricks. But here's the little. Of course, I've just knocked off my little. So that's the coffee puck. That's where you put your coffee grounds in. You tamp it down, then you put it in, sort it round, and then you put steam goes through the coffee pot into this little. You can actually see the. I mean, the attention to detail is amazing. You can see the two funnels where the coffee pours out. Um, great, great detail in this. A little bit. I'm not going to lie. What this here goes into the back and it kind of it hangs up. I think there'd probably be a better way of doing that, like a pin. I may actually look into perhaps getting a pin. But you get your steamer there. You've got. So what I will say is there was two elements missing. I'm missing one of these, the little tilepiece grill part down here, and there's a little silver ring button up here that's missing. Definitely not there, which is annoying. Because especially with this part, it's quite visible. I mean, I could take one from the back. It maybe, in fact, I probably would actually think about doing that. I don't know if I can get that out. Get one from the back. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. Maybe you need to do that with a little knife. But, and you get this little cup, and the stickers obviously, so you get the little handle there, which is a little telephone piece. And you get the stickers at the bottom and the latte art at the top. I mean, it's a really nice build. But, bag one, I think they had 6 bags maybe. It didn't go in order. There was bricks that I needed at the start that were in other bags, and it ended up I just had to open up all the bags. And because these bricks are smaller than normal Lego bricks, there was so many, and I struggled. I really did struggle. Anya came back from Kilmarnock. By the way, she did survive going to Kilmarnock, which is a town just in East Ayrshire. I'm an Ayr boy. Ayr Kilmarnock was 2 football teams, and it's the same as Glasgow, away Rangers and Celtic. It's the same level of intensity. There's a wee bit of hatred for each other. But she came back and basically nobbled, whatever you wanted to determine it, and she got all the parts together. And from then on, it was easier, but it was still a difficult build. But it goes together really well. I mean, it's a fantastic looking little piece. For the price, what you get, can't go wrong. Absolutely. Would I build more of this style? I don't know. In fact, I'll show you this as well. This might be hard to get out. There you go. What you've got a little down here. You've got a little drawer, and it's got a little. I don't know if this is meant to replicate coffee beans. I think. So they even give you a little tray of coffee beans, loose, which is a very nice detail, and they just fit in here. So a lot of really nice little details in this. I might try and contact him to get these spare parts. Missing parts. There were spare parts, but we just don't have this. Which I could take that brick from there and put it there, and that would be symmetrically. That would probably fit, and I'd probably be happy with it, to be honest. And the missing button here, you don't really see it, but you can actually see the detail of these little Lord of the Ring-esque pieces that go over these stubs. It's actually really quite nice. But that's what I built yesterday. It did take a little bit longer than maybe normal. So I'm going to slide this in here just now. By the way, you get a very nice little brick tool. Because it's micro brick, so if I get... There's... If I need that anyway. Oh my god, I can't get this out. This is what... there we go. I've got a pin there that I can go in there. I've got a 20 pence piece. Don't spend it all in one shop. So there's your normal Lego. And this is just, it's almost identical. If you look at it, it's the same look. But also it's like half the size. So I've got that. This could, I don't know whether it would fit. Yeah, it probably wouldn't fit. So that can go in there. That can go in my tool collection. So anyway, let's go on with the... In fact, you know what? Sorry, I've got some pill taking here. Friday. Oh, by the way, just need to consume my prescription. There we go. Right, so what is it? Friday. It's Falcon Friday. So I haven't... That's going to be 3 PM, but I thought Anya's doing some college stuff, so she's
And I need peace.
yeah. So I thought, I mean, I could have played a game. I could have done a couple of things, but I'm just gonna do a Lego build. So two people. It says somebody else as a worker. So this is what I'm gonna. Obviously, the title says it. That's why sometimes I did a stream once where I just put up question marks and I didn't actually do so that when people come in they don't know what you're building, and it gives that kind of, what am I building. You may be part way through like bag 2 or something, you go that, and they can maybe guess what it is. But I'm going to be building this, and this is unopened, this is sealed. One thing I don't get is people that buys. I mean, okay, you can invest in Lego, and I get it. There's people they buy kits and they seal it. They don't open it. They keep it. They store it, and then they sell it for profit. Like a couple of years down the line when it becomes retired and yada yada yada. I like to build my stuff. I like to display Lego. I don't get it. I don't get. I get it. I get the reason by it, but I just don't. You're buying multiple sets. But anyway, I bought this up in Glasgow in the Lego shop. So this is a Scottish orientated Batmobile. So this is the classic TV series Batmobile. I put 1966. Did it say 1960? I don't think it does it? I don't know what I'm getting. I think it was the 60s. Maybe 66 is a bit too... In fact, you know what? A Scotsman in 1966. Yeah, I need to change that actually, because that's when England won the World Cup. I don't know. I think England might have won the World Cup in 1966. I could be totally wrong, because it's not as if I've heard it for the last 50 odd years. Anyway, let's just call it I'll change it to the 60s. So this is the Batmobile, probably my favourite. I know a lot of people are going to say this is ultra cheesy. The TV series with Adam West, I don't know who played Robin, but Batman was Adam West that did the TV series, and it was like blue sort of pants, grey. Just a classic. It was a classic series. I used to watch it when I got up from school. They used to run it in the morning. I think it might have been one of the morning programmes. So let's get the knife and get this open. So this is quite nice. It's the old style box where it's the top lid, which is really good for storing your Lego. But yeah, it's a classic TV series I used to watch all the time. Adam West, very. I mean, you look back on it, yeah, it's kind of amusing in a way. But this is the first time I've opened this. Beautiful looking car, by the way. It's probably, I don't know, some people, I haven't researched, but it's like a classic 60s American car shape, like a Plymouth, or I don't know what make it is. I could probably do a little bit of research into it. But I'm actually just looking at the front. You got gas, battery. There's little details at the front. But it's a really nice black and red. Yeah, it looks as if it's going to build up to be quite an impressive. Do you know what? No, I don't think I could. It'd be quite nice to put that down here. I'm maybe going to try here. Wait till we just see, because I don't have as much junk. As I say, I've probably got a little bit of junk, but that's just. Get that there. I can maybe bring this out a wee smidge of Runio. Got the old VIP, which is there. I've got my. By the way, the Game Boy was just. The flowers are going to get in the way.
Don't you?
No, but I'm trying to get the box at the back, and nothing's
working then.
No. I need to get that because I need these flowers just forward a wee bit. No, I don't want the flowers away. I just want to get my box that I'm building in the back. That's one of the reasons why I kind of. There we go. So we should be able to see that. Yep. And that's one of the reasons why, well, you can't see it because of the flowers, but you can kind of see it. I'm trying to get these flowers a wee bit nearer the edge. Right, there we go. I've got my little VIP set. I could probably get that just at the back there because I've got a little bit more room. Yeah, but the Game Boy, I think for me, is one of the best builds. Not a big build, just absolutely amazing. Just how they've engineered that. Right. Oh, that's us. Well, Smiley Studios. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Smiley Studios. Hey, there's always a chance to grow. Yeah, so, yeah, I build Lego. In fact, do you know what I need? I don't know where that phone is. Oh, it's there, isn't it?
If you give me the phone,
Yeah, I'm going to give the phone to...
I'll jump.
Do you want me to power it up and
Please, darling.
get it? Although you'll be answering me.
Aye, but I'll just talk when I see something. I'll just talk because she'll be able to.
So, cheers for that, Smile at Studios. Much appreciated. Thanks for coming in.
Especially it being a new build.
Right, there you go.
Right, darling, thanks.
Right, so we've got this box opened. So we're going to get cracked into this. So, yeah, I build Lego. I do other stuff as well. My channel's not just Lego builds, but predominantly it is Lego builds. So here we go. We need to get these bags all sorted. So there's 3, 7. Right, we've got some nice little...
Smiley Studios, that's really kind.
We've got some nice... these are the canopies for the screens at the front. 9, 17 is probably going to be a later bag. Got a lot of additional bags here. Here's some more of these bags. I need to be careful. I've got candles here. More bags. I'm going to get these down here.
Smiley Studios. Darren stresses the amount of knowledge that he has on what he builds. He gives you a lot of information, and it's always really good to hear, bits and pieces that he's got.
So these are paper bags, which has become a bit of a standard now. I quite like the paper bags. Right, there's bag number 1. Get that there.
For to get a little bit more Bye for now. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'll check out your channel, buddy.
Yeah, have a wee look.
I'm always interested in other content makers.
It's good to see you.
Yep.
Have a great day.
Appreciate, buddy. Appreciate. Right, there's 2. So what have we got here? 15, 5. There's 14. I think 13 is down here somewhere. There's 5. There's 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9, I believe. Did I have 10? I had seen 10 somewhere. There's 7. So just getting all my. So there's the tyres. Tyres can stay in there. Need to get the manual out. There's the manual. Ooh. 10. So sort these out. There's 13. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16. So there's 17 bags in total. We've got these. These are like the bubble canopies, maybe. Looks like we get 4 of them. Back and front, I believe. Tyres are there. Right, that seems to be everything. Right, I'm going to get this up on top of... I've just got a little air fryer here, which is, I'm not going to lie, it's quite good for just putting Lego stuff up there out of the way. Right, there we go. So let's crack open the manual. I may actually, I don't know. That was good, Smiley Studios. I'll just check his channel just now. Go to channel. Yeah, he's just started with the looks of it. So here we go. There's we've got stickers. Ooh. So there is a couple of stickers in this. So we have got the plaque. Yeah, it is 1966. So it says it there. So we don't have a printed piece for the stand or the name plaque, and then we've got a lot of stickers, but they look really quite cool. I don't mind stickers, if I'm really honest. You will probably have some printed pieces in this, but there's some of the stickers. It looks as if it's going to be all sort of little gadgets and gizmos. It's all round the car. Right, so here is the manual. I'm going to cover my code because people can actually take it, and then you get the Batman classic TV series. So I don't know whether I'm going to use the. I've just subscribed to that guy.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what? I may actually use the manual. I'm going back old school. It just means I can keep an eye, because Anya's going to be busy. It means that she can maybe just do the stuff that she needs to do in her college work. And I can just build and keep an eye on the stream for now as well. So here we go. There it is there, Adam West. It's a... Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I think, as far as Batman goes, I think it's one of my favourite Batmobiles. It's a classic car. You know, when you look at it there, it just looks amazing. You know, just the shape of it. And I think, as I say, the Adam West, it says, before the Batman blockbuster films of the 1980s and beyond, the Batman live-action TV series 1966 to 1968 zoomed into superhero history with a fresh take on the DC stories that continue to attract new fans. Iconic for its use of onomatopoeia. Now there's a word for you. Or fighting balloons, which is the little kapow things. Kapow! Fwar! There's all these things that come up on the screen if you've never seen it. Onomatopoeia, that's a word that you don't see a lot.
No.
I've heard a lot of people use it in the past thinking they're smart, but... Right, anyway, cheerful costumes and playful puns, its popularity was fueled by hilarious star cameos, fan favourite storylines paired with irrelevant comic timing and clever cliffhangers. As a superhero without superpowers, in the series, Batman famously relies on his wit and technology to catch a gallery of notorious Gotham City hoodlums. All of his inventions, the Batmobile is the unsurpassed symbol of his crime-fighting calling. So yeah, Batman. Actually, that's one of the things that a lot of people go on about is, you know, Batman doesn't have any special powers. He's probably got a little bit of like taekwondo and, well, now it would be mixed martial arts and all that kind of stuff. So he'd probably need a little bit of that. But the 60s TV character is just, it's good because it's just funny. It's just good to watch. If you've never watched it, watch it. If you're a big Batman fan, you probably have already seen it. So here we go. Here's the actual build car here, which really does look quite good. I think the colour combinations is nice. The first iteration used in the series... Oh, here we go. It's actually going to tell you what it is. So when I said that it was an American car, obviously one of the long 60s style. So we're actually going to get what it is. In the series, it was a modified 1955 Lincoln Futura. Ushered the on-screen Batmobile into a new era with its hidden gadgets and functions to fool and fend off foes. It became part of the appeal of the Batman, with details like Batsmoke, a mobile crime computer that connects to a main crime computer in the Batcave. See, this is back in the 60s. When you think back in those days with no phones, no internet. I mean, there were computers, kind of, but they were I mean, they were big, massive things. So I mean, to think that you've got a mobile crime computer that connects to a main crime computer in the Batcave, that's, I mean, it's quite amazing. A, de- a detectoscope, a bat photoscope, bat phone, and even a fake start button, which if pushed by criminals would shoot off fireworks. And there you go, you get a bat chute, nail spreader, bat ram, start button, bat scanner, emergency bat turn weaver. And this is all in this model, or this kit. Care quick, care brick. So that's the onomatopoeia type thing. That's like the kapow. It used to come up on the screen. Holy brick building adventure. The number one Batmobile has such a rich and fascinating origin story and well documented life, both on screen and as a hugely popular display vehicle spanning more than half a century. We researched every angle, curve, decoration, button, and design feature, and developed new canopy elements, which is these here. So these are the new canopy elements. To create faithful tribute to this world famous vehicle, we hope you enjoy exploring all of its details, nooks and crannies as you build and display your Batmobile. Jesper C. Nielsen, Lego DC Creative Lead. And there you go, you've got gas, which is gas, you've got the battery here. So you get quite a lot of nice wee details. And here we go, some more fun facts. And there's a little picture of Adam West, and I don't know who the actor was that played Robin. And there's the car down there. I mean, it just looks, I think, probably my favourite Batmobile. I think the new ones are nice, but they're, the technology we have nowadays. So here we go. Holy fun facts. Holy bargain. George Barris and the production team acquired the unique Lincoln Futura concept car from the Ford Motor Company for just $1. Well, there you go. So it was a concept car. In 2013, the 1966 Batmobile was sold for $4.62 million. The highest price ever at that time for a car made for TV or film. So they bought it for $1. That's profit. Jeez. Holy paint job. The original look for the turbine engine jet drive exhaust tube was achieved by repurposing a 5-gallon paint tin. Oh dear. Yeah, I haven't watched the TV series for a long time, but it actually makes me want to watch maybe a couple of series. Right, here we go, bag one. So these are the extra stuff that we've got, and maybe just keep these at the side. It's like, parts, let's just say. Right, bag one. And again, these are the newer style paper bags. Hey, Anya, look what we got.
Mine. Ah. I thought it was going to be a different colour.
No. You don't only get two colours, orange or it's like a greeny, teal. Right, so we've got a bag within a bag. The old techniques. We actually do have Batman, I see, appearing, which is quite interesting straight off the bat. straight
off the bat, bum bum.
I'm here all week. Boom boom. Sorry. I know, it's just, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't intentionally do that pun to get the humour. It's just comic. It's just the way I work.
Comedy goes down.
Yeah. But straight off the bat, sorry, might use that too much. But yeah, I think the what did I build? Oh, it was Jaws. Jaws was quite good because you got the minifigs in later parts as you built. You got the characters coming in, almost like the movie, because we saw Brody is obviously the main character. Then you see Hooper, and then obviously Quint comes in at the end, or not the end, but midway through. So I think that's why they did that. Instead of just giving you all the minifigures straight off, it kind of does it as the movie. Right, so straight off the bat, we've got Batman. So what we got here? Legs, torso, head, as we call it in Scotland. I think that's it. We've got a little star, which I imagine might be in this pile. Oh, there's a little bat thing there. We might get two of these. Right, let's build Batman. So I think we've got... Is that Joe Molded Legs? Oh, Joe Molded Legs. Calm down, people are minifig land. I know. Don't want you breaking the door in. Oh, Sprue and Glue. Hi, Dave.
Oh, hi Dave.
How you doing?
Hi Dave.
You can probably see... you can see Anya's wearing my snooty. And that's the back of her napper.
You can't see that. Ah, there you are. Hi.
Dave...
You don't want to see me, Dave. I'm like a bag of washing.
That wee coffee maker, what an don't get me wrong, I think it's the cup's maybe going to come off, but there's a wee cup with that.
Hi, Roman Brett.
Fantastic.
We watched you last night.
Yep. In fact, we meant to come in and say hello, but we were
Too busy.
we were. I built this thing. This coffee machine was it's good, but oh my goodness, it was challenging to say the least.
Hi, Roman Brett. Can you see me? I'm waving.
And what?
I'm not a bag of washing. You don't want to see me.
Bag of
today.
washing.
I'm not as beautiful as I was yesterday.
So that was a coffee machine. Great little build. And in fact, do you know what? I might get a different pin at the back here, because this the little coffee grinder that you put your grinds in, it's not sitting in now. I may get a different pin, because that's not. Why is that not sitting in? But yeah, Dave, that was an absolute nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. Great little build. I will say that. But yeah, those bricks. So we've got a head here. We've got. I think that's like the kind of. You know, it's. In fact, has he got a different expression? Yeah, he has. He's got. I'll maybe put that face on. So there's the little face. It's kind of blue. You know, it's not a flesh coloured. Oh, I need his cape.
Oh, Sprue, I love you so
Oh, there's his
much.
cape.
See what he said there?
What did he say?
I could crawl out of the bush and I just
Oh, you big
Great.
sook.
just jealous.
What a big sook. So he's got
I
a
love you,
silicone
Dave.
cape, which is quite nice.
You're good for my soul.
And there's his little bat helmet. Right, that's good. So if you look in the minifigs of the Batman, these goggles at the top, so you've got like a face. So I think you can. Yeah, you can maybe have like a face displayed, like that. And then when you push down his mask, it's you see the eyes behind the mask, and then you can see there he's got a little cape, silicone cape, which is quite nice. And then he's got this bat. I don't know what that is. It's like a bat weapon thing.
Roman's saying the minifigures include. Is a minifig? Do you get Batman and Robin?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know yet?
I don't know. I don't know if it comes with Robin.
Alright.
Do you know? Theoretically, it really should.
It should, darling. It
But
should.
I don't know. At this moment in time, do you know the box is just there?
I can only see Batman.
I think it might only be Batman, which I think is quite bad. You should have Robin. You might get Robin. I don't know at this moment in time.
Don't be daft, that's the walking stick.
Don't be daft, Walkers. Aye, for Adam West. Oh dear. Right, so here we go. Technic bricks. So we will be building Falcon Friday later on. I thought with Anya doing some college stuff, I thought I'd give a piece to get some college stuff done. Oh my god, these things are pinging. So there we go. I always like to highlight the start of the build as a, what's that, 10 stud Technic brick with 2 boy pins through it. So that's the That's how we're starting. That's how we're rolling. Yeah, I don't know if you do get Robin. I think you should. I'm looking at. Yeah, I probably should have. Do you know what? I think it might only be Batman. I may actually acquire a Robin. I may have to look into it. Right, we've got a different Technic pin here. We've got the shorter blue. Or is that one going... Yes, it's going this way. So it's just going round. So I hope everybody's doing well. We've got 6 people in. Although I'm included in one of them. So is Agnes. Is probably 4.
Still good. We love it too when we've got our...
Yeah, it's nice to get a little bit of traction, a little bit of people.
Oh, Dave, it's never ending. It's like, you know how that way, it's like torture. It never ends. I'm actually, it's so boring, this one, and I'm actually on sodium, potassium and phosphorus.
Oh, she's doing all the...
What constitutes to a healthy diet? All the carb, protein.
And that's no, like chocolate eclairs and...
water intake and everything. It's
So we have got some extra parts here. So I think it's one of these squares, but I believe it's this one. So I've got the old Weatherman, the old trusty Weatherman. I think that's the postman in. That's the postman, Dave. I'm not waiting on anything. Right, you need 2 of these. I think it's these ones. So what we got here, I may actually put this light on because on screen it looks fantastic, but for me it just gives me just that wee bit extra light. Let there be light. Right, what we got here? Right, we've got that. We've got, is it? No, that's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Just trying to determine. I think, you know, again, this is where I think Lego. Yeah, there's 2. So there's 2 of these, I think. Is this a 2 build? Yeah, this is 2 times. So everyone here's 2. Right, so I've got 2 here.
Spruce said he shared you. Let's see.
Oh, cheers.
Shared you out. So it's thank you. Dave.
Yeah, cheers for that, Dave. It's greatly appreciated.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I thought I'd do this prior to the Millennium Falcon build. Do you know, I'm actually looking forward to the Millennium Falcon. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm quite enjoying doing it that way, where I'm not like, you know, I'm building it, but it's a nice slow burner, slow build. And you kind of get to that point where you're looking forward to... Not that I don't look forward to building Lego, but it's nice to have that kind of slow build. Whoa.
Thanks, and left you a wee thumbs up too.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, I've got 3 thumbs up. Thanks for all
Well
the...
done.
I think that guy that came in earlier might have done a wee thumbs up as well. Right, so that's going there.
Is it all too gracious, thank you?
Yeah, it's a great community.
Yeah, definitely cheers you up.
So Roman Bricks, he was building the Hogwarts Castle.
That's right.
We're actually at this moment in time we're contemplating on a couple of builds. Again, I'm not going to get into details, but there's a couple of builds, i.e. some stuff's retiring. There's another one I've got my eye on, but that could be at a later date because I think that's retiring possibly next year. So I think I need to prioritise the ones that are retiring soon. So I think we're going to go with a certain build. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm you know me, you know my style. I don't like to sort of say what we're getting because it's nice to have little surprises.
Darren Spruce asking how much was the Batman car.
Do you know what? I'm quite. But there's certain things. Obviously, some of the expensive kits I like to maybe keep stewing. But the Batmobile was only 129.99. Was it 120 or 130? I think it was 130.
Did you get it?
I got it in the Lego store in Glasgow.
Oh yes.
So
Yeah.
it's actually for the size. Somebody actually compared it to the time machine, the DeLorean, and obviously it's a lot bigger.
Bruce went only. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It is going to be big though, I think.
Now, how is that getting in there? Okay.
Is it bigger than the other cars that you've built? Or is
Yeah.
It, yeah.
Oh, it's quite big.
I think it's going to be a big piece.
It's quite long. You know, I think like the time machine. I think it's like maybe this size. I think the Batmobile's like. I mean, I know size is important. It's a couple inches bigger, Dave.
Roman, do you mean that if we comment on your page? If so, I'll do that just now.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what
Oh, hi, Monkey Scratch. Welcome in, buddy.
Good afternoon.
The scratch of Monkey.
Hmm.
Right, that's going there. So we've got this little thing going here. We've got this little part in the middle. Don't know what this is going to be. Probably maybe axles or something.
Roman, do you mean to comment on your page, your build?
Right, there we go. Right, big Technic piece here. Right, what we got? Blues going through. Yeah, but this is quite a big model. In fact, I think. I mean, I don't know. I think value-wise, 17 bags and 130. I think it's a good price. I mean, I know. But you know what I mean.
Oh, he's done that too. I'm just trying to find where this one is. Here it is. Oh, come out of the community.
Right, so this is going that way. So we're just building Technic. So here we go. Yeah, so
Invite you to build
that's what
the
we've got.
Lego. Right, so
Step 8. So we're putting in some Technic pins. It's quite good because the parts in here are grey, black, yellow and blue, which is the Batman colours, which I've noticed. So again, we've got another little bag part here. We've got. So this is a ×2. So how many parts are we needing? It looks as if we need. I think we need, by the looks of it, I think we need all of these. So these little grey blocks to these. And then it looks as if we're building. So we're starting off with 4 pins. But I've actually been looking forward to doing this one for a while. I think I built my Porsche. And then I was going to build this just after, but I thought, it's another car. You need to kind of sometimes separate your builds a little bit.
right, tell him I've just put a wee comment for him. I've just commented Roman Bricks on
Alright,
your Hogwarts castle build.
right, so I think we're putting all these pins in here. In fact, do you know what? No, because it looks as if, let's just, I'm not saying this bit's not maybe clear, but we've got one there, so let's go over the page. Ah, right, I've got it. I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. I need to take those pins out. So, well, in fact, no, I don't, because I need to build. Do you know what? I'm not going to build the 2. It probably is. It probably is, but I'm going to build it instructions. So that goes there, and then this one goes in here. That's what it is. But then again, that is a 2 build, isn't it? So it does say 2 times? Yeah, 2 times. So yeah, it is. Yeah. So let's get this in here. and then that's going there. So we're just joining these blocks together. So that's what we've got here. We've got 2 of these, and then we're putting in 6 along here. So we've got 1 in there. I think they're just going in, like 1 in from the end, sort of thing. So I'm on holiday next week. I'm back in tomorrow. So I do a little shift, and then I'll be off next week. But I'm back in next Saturday. So yeah, it kind of is what it is. But I've been off the last day there, so got only 1 shift to do. Then that's me. Oh, jeez, man! I tell you one thing: when these ping, they ping. I've actually got some extra Technic pins, I think, somewhere. There we go. Right. So we've got, it looks as if we've got 2 of these, so it'll be 4. And these are going on in front. Same here. So we're putting on like a reinforcing element. Like that. And then in front of these we've got these little white studs, so they're going in there. And that's going that side.
Roman Bricks did a Speed Champions F1 car, Team Red Bull and Team Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
It must have been a short one, short video.
Oh, like a little video shorts.
Thing,
Yeah.
aye.
I've dabbled in shorts a little bit, but it's not something I really. I kind of done there was a set of flats getting demolished. Just in fact, they're actually on the last one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did shorts for that a little bit. Right, I think that's that. I'm just gonna count how many we've got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, that's us. Rinse and repeat. Oh, that nearly went there. So I think I've got my daughter, Megan. I gave her, it was her birthday the other day, and she actually sent me on Snapchat, she sent me a video, not a video, but it was she was watching me on YouTube, which is a scary thought, somebody watches me on a big screen at home. But I went to Glasgow, and she was saying the OG, and she says, you and your Lego. So I basically, for a birthday, I built her the botanical set. It was the chrysanthemum. I actually was toying the idea of giving her the box to build herself, which I think she possibly could have done.
Brune Bruce saying, if you're going to do shorts, do them for late night streams.
Streams on it. He's got a smiley, wicked smiley face.
I wondered when David were going to see your humour. In his dreams,
Yep.
he's usually snoring deep, but then this man can go, night darling, 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm gone. The land of nod.
Snoring away.
Can't be really that tired. A minute later, I'm absolutely dead to the world.
Whereas I, on the other hand, have a problem with sleeping. My
Yep.
brain's too active.
Oh, we do have another little cane. There's the old Batmobile, or the bat thing. Don't know what that is. It's like a stick thing. You always get a spare of that. Yeah, but yeah, I have done a couple of shots, but not much. I know there's people do it. Right, and then we get these yellow parts going on. So yeah, the colour scheme of these parts is really nice. I say it's all very Batman orientated, greys, yellows, blues, blacks, which is quite nice. There we go. Right. So these are joining onto this part we built here. So these are going inside. Now what part are they going in? Are they going into... Right, so I think they're going in there. Is it the inside too? It's hard to see. Wait till I get this back to back. Well, there must be a wee gap between it then. Right, so what we got? A stub. A unit stub. Yeah, it's got it. Is it that one? Yeah, it's there. And there. That's it. Sometimes they do little arrows with the point when it's going into, but I just don't. I think the way that they do it is quite kind of awkward. So there we go. That's what we've got so far. So you can see she's going to be quite big. Right, over the page, 23, 24. Right, so we are, again, we get these blue pins going through. Right, that's going like that. Then we've got Technic Balk just at the end. And then we've got another Technic pin. Is that in the middle? There's one down, it's there I think. There we go. So we've got that. And this is going to go down this bottom part. So these are going to go in here. Yep, there we go. Off we job with. So that goes on to the bottom here. So you can see the framework. So you can probably see the scale. That would be the front axle. So the rear axle is going to be here. It's going to be actually really quite long. Right, what we got? Oof. Right, we've got another additional block, which is in this bag. So again, any children in the stream hide their eyes. I've got a big knife.
What's your pin again down for this?
1974. The year of my birth. Right, so we've got another big block here. This is a big 16 by 16, I think.
Please, 67.
How you doing, boys? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome aboard.
Saying keep up the good work.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you guys. You are so precious today. You said a lot of good positive words today, which is lovely.
So we've got some silver grills here. The old Bear grills. Then these little tabs are going in this way. So yeah, it's good to see people coming in. It's good to see new names as well. So I think this is going to be a good little build. What I'm going to do is, so me and Anya may start another build, i.e. for us to build. This is more like a me build type of thing, although Anya can maybe input some parts. But yeah, there's other builds we've got that in fact we've got a lot of builds coming up, like kind of festive. Also Halloween, there's a couple of builds we need to get done. But they're up and coming. Dave says I've missed a bit.
What's that? What have you missed?
I think he's pulling my trumpet. Oh, do you know what, that bit's running the wrong way? That should be that way. He's an absolute terror. Yeah,
this is good though. I love it. Love it, Dave. Love it. Love it when you come in. Cheer us up no end.
That's good. Right, get that brick down. That's it. Right, so this... We've got this here, which is probably... yeah, it's going to go in in the main floor pan here. So, I mean, this could be the back, that could be the front, I don't really know. But this is going to enforce unit stubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going there. Yep. Oh, it's satisfying actually. It's nice when you get a big part that really meshes in. Gonna give that a little. There we go. There we go, that's it nicely seated. So that's what we've got so far. Right, what we got up here? So we've got little blue parts going on up here, little blue strip. Oh, that's going in front, so that's actually there. Again, you know, all the colours of these bricks are...
Oh no, have you got a tooth abscess?
Oh,
Dave.
who has? Dave? Oh, no,
I've
no.
never had one of those, but I've had a sore mouth.
Oh, nasty. Right, so that looks as if we're going to be building... Got another 2 of these blocks, so it's going to be pretty much the same as what we built.
So I gather it'll be a trip
prior.
to the dentist for you, Dave.
Aye, at 2:30.
Oh, he's bad, Dave, don't listen.
Listen, I'm always saying it before he says it.
Oh dear, cheers up. Right, stop making me laugh, I'm not getting any of this done good.
Oh, that's right, he's agoraphobic. How...
Oh God.
What's the scenario with that? That is not a good...
I do feel you probably could get a dentist
Aye,
to come to
yeah.
your house due to that condition. We used to get one coming to our care home. So I think there are situations...
Yeah, that's a
illnesses.
tough predicament, Dave.
Say no to antibiotics.
Ooh!
Well, I mean, why no antibiotics, Dave?
By the way, Dave, Anya's very pill. I'm a bit like you. I'm not maybe... Like, I'll take pills, but I am very anti-pills. If I've got a sore back, I'll get through it as much as I possibly can. No, when I take an antibiotic or a pill, you know that I'm struggling. You know, I don't take pills for the sake of taking pills. That's just me, though.
Yeah, but because my background
Yeah,
is
your
medical,
background's medical, correct, and that's why you are the way you are, and that's good in a way.
I don't agree with taking medication for everything.
No.
And I don't believe in abusing medication. I'll only order what you need.
Yeah.
And come off things as quick as you can, if you can.
Yep.
But there's certain medications that we need to help you function, live a normal.
Right, so this is the same. This is going on. We must have little tabs. We get tabs in this? Oh, there's. Right, no. Okay, yep.
Dave, I think if you phoned up a dentist and let them know you've got an abscess and you're agoraphobic,
yeah, well, that's.
They might prescribe you an antibiotic. I am not 100%.
They probably do that anyway to get the infection down before they
because
decide to do anything. So.
Because getting an infection within your skin tissues, and it can go through your body and get sepsis.
Oh, sepsis.
Please be careful.
Yeah,
Please
Dave,
be
it's.
careful. No dental visit. UK, you can't buy over the counter. No, you can't.
No.
But you could phone a dentist and oh, you've probably done it before. I'm probably telling a granny how to suck eggs. Just
I can suck eggs.
Because again,
Oh,
sepsis is a
sorry, I
real
just had to
thing.
laugh at that.
You don't want it going through your system.
Right, so we've got reinforcing plates here, which is quite nice. So we've got these grey that are joining the, I think it's going to be the wheels, the axles to the main body. And that's quite a nice, a wee bit of rigidity. which is really quite nice. So front and back.
Yeah, you can do the salt water wash, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the best, the salt water, just to keep it clean.
There we go. And that is that. And that's what we've got left from, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see just here, we've got 4 items. So they can go in my little, do you know, I've got a lot of spare parts. I periodically go through my spares or my extras and sort them into my tub. So that's bag 1 done. Time wise, we've got plenty of time. What I'll maybe do is I'll maybe do bag 2. And then I'll probably end the stream there because I need to give a wee chill.
Have some nice tomatoes.
Have some soup, and then it's
soup.
Falcon Friday. Falcon Friday. I need to get like a wee screen, a wee theme tune. Wow, bag 2 is quite meaty. That's a big bag.
I like a meaty bag. Oh, it's shocking, I'm shocking.
Oh my goodness! There's 2 bags, two mini bags in this bag. Quite nice actually. Some red elements here. So we've got the black and red. We've got 2 little bags, small bags here. This could be a meaty bag.
Tack over.
What?
Hi there, new guy.
Oh. Oh, tackavore. Tack over. Interesting.
Tack over.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. People's names. Some people, I don't know how they come up with their names. Obviously, there's reasons behind everybody's name.
You're most welcome in this.
Yeah, welcome in, buddy.
You've got to have a good sense of humour, though, a wee bit of tongue-in-cheek humour.
Right, there we go. Bag 2. So bag 2 is looking rather meaty. Right, here we go. So we're starting off with a beam. The big Technic. I think that's like a 16. Yeah, it's got to be a 16. Now we're putting that on this end. So this could be the rear or the front. I don't really know. On she pops. There we go. Stop there. So I'm using the old school manuals. I just feel like using the manuals at times. Right, what have we got here? Have we got... Ah, right, no, that's right, those beams are showing through, or the pins are showing through. I thought that we missed a step there, but we don't. Right, we have got 2 of... Where are they going? Oh, they're right up the top here. Right up this part. So we've got these here. No, I think it must be a different one. Oh, there it is. It's these ones. So 2 of these, just like 2 of these together. And these are going right up the front. I think they're going back to back. Or side by side. Side by side, probably. Turn this round because we're building this side. So we just put these 2 little brackets up here. These little hoodickies. And we've got this piece here. Yep. And then that's going like that. Got a little grey piece going in there. There we go. Right. So we've got some red. Oh, these are going right the way, so right at the back here. Covering the axle. Quite a few of these actually. I'll just grab them in my handies. Going there, going over there, and I think we're going over here. There we go. I think that's it. 5? Yeah, 5. And then we've got these little grey parts in the middle. Little 2x2s. Right, we've got some Technic pins. We've got 4. Right, so this is quite a classic sort of build technique with Lego. These are Technic pins that go in, but you don't put them all the way through. And then what happens is something's going to go in between these, and we're going to push these in, and then that's going to lock into place whatever goes in between here. So you basically just get them in so far and you leave them sticking out. It's kind of quite a common build sequence in Lego. Quite satisfying actually when you do get the part and you start to fit it in, and you get that nice satisfying, like you feel that the whole piece come together. So you can probably actually see here the actual size. So there's your wheel points back. I don't know what's front and back. I'd imagine this is going to be the front perhaps. So there's your distance between your front and back wheels. So you can see here it's going to be quite a size, because you get a bit at the back and you're going to have a bit at the front as well. But quite a nice size. Right, we've installed those Technic pins. Right, here we go. Oh, we're going straight into the. So we get these. We get. Ooh. Oh, hold on. It's black, isn't it? Is it black? Or is that grey? Oh no, there is. Sorry. It's. I thought I couldn't see this other grey piece. I thought I'd maybe put the wrong piece like here in this end. Right, what we've got here, we have got Technic pins going in again, there and there, and then this one here is joining together. You always. There we go. So joining two of those together. Now this here is going in. This is the front, or possibly this could be the back, but I'm calling it the front. So we're putting that down there. That is going right across on this member and these two little red bricks, and then we're squeezing in this part. So you can see here that this is the technology they've got. So anchor points here, here, and here, and then these Technic pins are going to get basically going to get forced in here, like that, and then that locks that whole bit in there so that it's really nice and rigid. Right, we've got some black getting joined together. I'm going to have a wee bit of snappage here. There we go. A little bit of snappage. They're going there. Again, same the other side. I'll maybe give you a little. Oh yeah. There we go. Over we go. Right, we've got these little grey blocks. So I think we've got two, but we're building like an orientation. So we're going to build this as it says, and we're going to do the same with the other one, so we don't confuse. Because when you do these kind of parts, that can get very confusing. So we've got this Technic pin in here. Now this is going like this. So we're going in this blue. So we're going that side with this little element coming up here. And we're going to repeat that the other side. So I'm going to do it as it says on here. And it's quite easy to build and do like the same as you just built up there. So that's going like that. That's going in there. Done. Right. We've now got this part is going on the end. There we go. So again, you can see the length that we're going to have. It's going to be quite a big. It's quite a big display piece. Usually call it a model because it theoretically, I suppose, it is a model. One, two, three. So we're going in the fourth hole. Right, we've got an offset by the looks of it, so that's going there at the end, and that one's going in there. And then we have got the grey piece, and then we've got Technic pins going in here, and then oh right, so that Technic pin, right, that one's actually going up. It's going in there. Oh, there's two of these actually. Right, so that one's turning that way, and then I'm just double checking that that's the right pin location, which it is. So we're missing, we're putting it in there, and we're missing one up. And then that is going in there, that's right. Oh, these Technic pins, you've got to just get, that's it. There we go. So we've got that. Then we're building these little black elements on here. Oh, no, that's not the right one. It's that one. Oh, get it the right way. Then we've got two of these on top. And then that's going there. 43. 44. Right, so this is the same idea. This is going in the back section. And then, alright, the location here, we're right up actually, I think we're roughly about here. Yeah. So I'm just looking. Yep, that should be it. That's going there. Again, we've got these side pins here that just lock that in. So that's us held in place. Ah, right, I see that we've got these little pin sections, or these Technic pins. And these are going in this way. So these are going to be some kind of element. We're going to be clipping something or an angle piece. We could shove them in tight, or we could just go straight in this way. I'll put them tight against that little edge. Don't really think it makes much difference, because they do interfere, but you can set it up hard against this, but I'm just setting up so there's a little gap just here. Right.
Oh, everybody's went quiet.
Yeah, they'll just be...
They'll be concentrating and watching you, or doing their own thing, but so good. 7, darling, you've got in.
Cool.
Well,
we're
5.
We're basically...
Yeah.
Well, aye.
Yeah. So good. So good to see you in, guys.
Yeah,
The
so...
only one's missing is Kate. Not seen Kate for ages.
Yeah, Kate's almost
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
hope
list.
she's okay.
I think Falcon Friday she was in last week.
Hopefully she comes in.
And that's why, again...
We miss you, Kate, when you're not here.
Just to kind of highlight, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing Falcon Friday, because it gives people that maybe don't like different time zones, it gives them an opportunity to say, right, I'm going to be streaming at this time, and it gives them the opportunity of coming in on that said day. So that's one of the things I like about doing that. So we're flipping this over, and then we're building here. We're building yellow. And then we've got a little tile piece, which is that, and that's going there. So this is going up here. So we're actually putting this just here. So that's going on there. So that's like a little bit the side element. I don't know, I think this could be the front. I don't know though. I don't really know. So we built that side. I think we're going to be building... sorry, Dave was away taking the little ones for a swim. I'm not going to get into details, Anya, you probably know.
Oh, where were you?
Do you know what? I wonder what that noise was. I heard the splash way up here. I think we're probably waiting in
The moderator will be coming in.
the tidal wave coming up for that.
Oh, flip tsunami. Grab the Lego, darling. The tsunami's coming.
Oh dear. So this is going on the other side. There we go. So there we go. You can. It's going to be really big. Hi
Oh,
Venom.
hi
76, how
Venom.
you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome aboard.
It's Mad here this morning, or this afternoon.
Right, we've got two
It's all
black.
good fun.
So we're building the 1960s TV series Batmobile, which I think, I mean, as a kid growing up, yeah, I watched it all the time. In fact, I'm probably some point soon I'm going to watch it again because it's just so, it's so funny. It's a little bit cheesy, but it's so good. Adam West. So we're putting on these little angle pieces here. Yeah, I used to watch it getting ready for school. Stick with my toast and my porridge. And yeah, just watched it as a kid. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. Just really back in the day when I don't know, there was a bit of innocence as well. It was, you know, TV was a little bit different back then. It wasn't as I'm not saying it's. I mean, I think nowadays it's all went a bit funny. I think back then there was, you could probably get away with a lot more. I think that's what I'm trying to maybe say. I just loved the TV series. Right, we're building up quite a lot of elements here. So we've got all these ones, the kind of sloped. So I'm just going to pull them all in. Oh,
I had porridge for supper. Ooh, that reminds me. I love porridge.
porridge is
Now,
great.
Do you take it the English Sassenach way, Dave? With sugar? Or do you have it with salt? I take it the Sassenach way because my mother was English. So, love it. And I'll tell you one better than that. I put honey in my porridge. Or, wait for it, black treacle. Delish. But the other thing too is I love it cold, just out the fridge. And it's all congealed with milk and salt.
So I put on these little. I don't know if this is the rear or the front. I reckon this could be the front actually. So I'm thinking we've got these. So we've built up these soap elements at the front. So you can see all these elements here. So 53, 54. So there's a little bit here we're going to be building in the front. We've got a little jumper plate. A little red brick on top. Two little yellow pucks. Yeah, the colours in this model I think are great. I love the black and red. It's such a good mix. Right, this little piece here is going right in here.
Strawberry jam in the middle. I've never tried that. Like homemade rice pudding with strawberry jam in the middle. Oh, and do you know that the right
And this white piece is going to lock all these in. There we go. That's lovely. So there we go.
And the right anchoring for
Oh, sorry, I've just knocked a bit off.
homemade rice pudding.
So those bits there in the end are loose. In fact, by the way, we need milk.
Do we?
Yeah, just thought I'd
Just
put that out there.
get any clothes on and go.
Well, do you know what? I just did I bring my can out? Got my can. Well, this is a new one. Berry Freeze. Mr. Freeze! I'll be back. Want a drink?
I would yes, darling. Oh, that's what
Oh, that's nice.
That's only a pound.
That's very nice.
At Eiffel.
Right, so we're building the little side empionades. I don't know if that's a word.
Oh, that's good, darling.
That's good. Roman bricks. Oh, Sprue and Go asked, are you online today with the Hogwarts like yesterday? So Roman bricks. The blueberry muffin recipe is moist, sweet, and bursting with fruity flavour. Buttery streusel. Topping takes the indulgence breakfast over the top. I want. Woo, baby!
You know what I like. I mean,
that's
make
good.
them blueberry muffins.
Right, so we're building up the little side pods here, I think. So I've got this brick here. This is going on the end. Yep. And then we've got a little bracket. Do you know... I mean, I did eat porridge when I was younger, but it's kind of weird for me because I don't know. I'm a kind of weird person, but I probably didn't really eat as much porridge when I was younger. But then I was very strange when I was young.
Episode 5 would be amazing if you can tune in. Yeah, what time?
Yeah, Roman, what time are you on?
Holy back car, Mr. Freeze. Holy back car, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze! Remember that was all Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper! Don't get me started on that.
I know, you've just stopped it.
Ooh, nice bit of red and yellow. So this one's going right in here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was a nice brick insertion there.
Oh my goodness.
Anya just burped. Nice.
Why I don't
Oh, in fact, do you know what this is the front? I can confirm. So this is that red element. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how they're going to do it. So we've got quite an interesting part here because we're building in like brick elements that are going at the side here, and they're going to walk in some of these other elements. So I'm just getting this up like that because it's quite a... Oh yeah, that's...
Yeah, so do I.
I don't... That's not a laugh that you really want to know what she's laughing at. Oh, hold on, have I missed a part here?
Oh, Roman Bricks has got an older version of Mr. Freeze that came along with the Scholastic publication.
Ooh.
Titled as Batman's Guide to His Worst Bad Guys.
Ah, cool.
Lovely. No, sprue and glue said, I like a nice insertion. Oh.
Do you know what? I just, yeah.
Teen B640 says, nice Lego man. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, Team B-640.
Yeah.
Cheers for coming in, buddy. It's much appreciated. It's always good to see different people.
It is. And you'll enjoy today because we're full of fun and frivolity.
Right, for some reason I put this block in and now that's going to be an absolute... Do you know what? I'll just take this whole bit off. There we go.
You know what I like, Dave.
Yous are absolutely wired to a Mars bar.
I got the Batgirl as well, Roman Bricks is saying.
Oh, Batgirl. Cool. Yeah, I got that Lego book. In fact, I think I must have put it up. It's a big... it's got the Blacktron space figure in it. Right, I missed a little step. My usual.
Oh,
So there's a little part goes in here, and that kind of basically... Oh no!
Oh, he's dropped it now.
It's fell. Right, yep, I get it. So, yeah, I missed a little piece, so yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, I need to get that piece that I just made. I don't know why I missed that, actually. In fact, hold on, Diz.
I know, it's terrible, Dave. You're keeping me back from my college work. Oh. I like a good laugh.
See, do you know what? I put these
hello.
side pods on.
How are you getting on? Afig. Afig? Is that how I would say your name? If not, I apologise. How much is
Afik
that Legos?
Mukhtar. Afik. It will be.
Is what know how much a Lego set was?
It was 100. I think this. Do you know what I need to check? I don't know, Anya. I don't know if you can check. Is that? Hold on, I can check. It was either one. It's either
120.
129. I think it's 130, but I think it might have been 120.
You got it. I know you got it.
I got it in the Lego shop for the wife and me. Wait, I'll just double check for you. I think it's quite a. Dave will probably so only. But no, I think it's quite a good buy. I think what you get for your money. I think it's gonna be a really impressive build when it's done. So there's a classic TV. Let's just see. It's $129.99. You probably could get it. You probably could get it on sale somewhere. I would imagine. You might get it on sale, but on the Lego store it's $129.99, which I think is pretty good. Right. Oh, do you know what it is? Yeah. So I put this brick here down. Oh, that's quite a reinforcing part. I don't know why I put this in because I forgot to put the little blue part in, and you know that way sometimes with Lego you've got to kind of almost destroy it. Right, there we go. Right, put this back on. There we go. Get that in. Now these little blue parts are going here. Yeah, that's better. So that holds in the wing part. Because just when I was building it, that's still quite a little. It's a little bit kind of loose.
He's saying you might go and buy it.
Like this. Yeah, it's a really good. I think it's
$129.99 classic TV series Batmobile.
Do you know? But I think, I mean, I suppose people there is probably value for money. I think this is I think it looks amazing, and I think size. I mean, size isn't everything. But you know what?
Darling, we're taking it deeper.
But you know what I mean, right? Size isn't everything. It's quite an impressive size for what you get for your money. Right, so I did make a mistake there. I forgot to put these little blue elements here that kind of bind this whole front part in. But the next part that's coming up is quite ingenious the way they've got it. So there's a little bit of a scalloped front to this car. And you'll see here, I'll show you this. So look at this. So you've got this little part, this angle here, and that's going to create that sort of black red front face. I don't want to know what that laugh is. Yous are just, she's dropped a feather somewhere.
Oh dear, yeah. And they know what they say about men in big cars.
Aye. Right.
I need to go, maybe I'll look at the live stream. That was a great one. Good luck with that build.
Yeah, cheers buddy. Cheers Team B-640. So there we go. This is the front of the car. You can see that it really is going to be quite big. But you can see the front. If you look underneath, you can see that classic front with the red and the black. Just slapping that down as you do it. So it's on to page 60. Oh, we got stickers. So yeah, we do have some stickers here. So
that's the back of the car, by the way, same sprue.
The back, is it?
By the way, Darren.
Is the front and the back? No, it is. Yeah, I'm looking here. It's more of a bumper protrusion. Yeah, it's the back of the car. Because the back's got the fan element that comes out. It is. Correctamundo. Right, stickers. We've got stickers. So this is like a little bit of engine detailing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it here, which gives me a little base to put my sticker on. And we have got, so this one is 25. Just trying to look, see what way orientation it's going. I think it's going, okay. So, I think it's going that way. So there's a little plug element in this one. So this is like, it must be the boot, perhaps.
Jeez, what's that? The frame going down.
So I think we've got a little bit of an edge, so we're going to have to guesstimate it to about there, I think. Yep. Happy with that. Oh man, I am. See when it comes to stickers? Yeah. Good. So there we go. There's a little sticker element. You can see it's a little plug and some wires. So that is going, so I'm going to turn this, because the orientation of the build is going like that way. And I suppose this is the rear, so this one is going like, right, it's going over here, so I see a tab there, and it's going just in front of that. There we go. Do you know what I could do? I could actually put this one in situ. Put that there. I don't know why, I never did that side, which is kind of funny. Right, so the other sticker, which is going, right, so it's going like, I think it's going that way. Just looking at the way they've got it there. So again, I always use my little tool to grab the stickers, and then I put it on. So yeah, it's going that way. So again, you probably, in fact, it's actually better to put it down because you can get where you need to put the sticker.
I'm having that lentil mush that you don't like, Dave, for our lunch, and crusty bread. I made the lentil soup yesterday,
There we go.
as well as stovies.
So that's the stickers down. So there we go, we've got some sticker elements at the back. Right, and we've got some little parts that are going front. So we've got a little part up here. Got some a little grey piece, and up here, oh, got a little advert coming. And we have got these little elements. So this is going to complete this build so far. That's actually been a really nice build. So that should be bags 1 and 2 complete.
We didn't have it yesterday.
Lentil mush.
Lentil is better. Lentil soup's better the next day.
Yeah, anything like that, even stovies is really good the next day. So there we go, folks. That is bags 1 and 2.
Oh, that sounds lovely, Roman bricks. I'm sipping on ashwagandha.
Basil tea.
Uh-huh.
Infused with honey and lemon. Wow.
Yeah, I would like that.
That does sound nice.
Good for your digestion and your throat. Your esophagus. Honey's good for that, and lemon. Lemon's a good antioxidant.
So there we go, folks. That
Good
is.
for your skin.
That's going to conclude this live stream. So we're going to be back on in another, basically an hour and a half. So bags 1 and 2. This is the rear, so you can see all the scalloped edge tiles. You've got this red element. You've got the fin coming up the back here as well. It's really quite nice. You don't see it on here. You can see the front of the car. You don't see the back. The back's just out of shot, really. But it's a really nice, nice looking build so far, and it's going to be nice when it's finished. I think the black and red just looks really amazing, and I think the curves on it, it's nice, it's long, it's just going to be a really good build. And as I say, it's going to be quite long as well. It's a good, I don't know what size that would be. Right, I'm going to bring these in a little bit closer, because I probably then need to charge this phone a little charge. Get that charged up for the Falcon stream. Anyway, folks, I'm might turn you round
Yeah,
actually.
it does.
I'm going to turn you round. Turn the beat around. Right, I'm going to get this in this way. I'm going to get the brightness up a little bit because I can't really see. There we go. Right, folks, there we go. Front camera. I've still got those roses will probably last another good couple of days actually.
Yeah, but we've got Lego roses. Darren built me up
Yeah.
12 red Lego roses. They're in his spare room with my.
I don't think I live streamed that because that was going to be a gift.
Aye.
It was a gift for you. I was actually going to give them to my mum.
You got them for me and then you thought, oh. And then you went,
Yeah, so you can see it side on here. You can see that it's just a beautiful colour. And there's the part we're building here. So we've kind of built almost, you can see this bottom edge here. We've built this. And then you've got the bat wing going up the side here. The back. But I don't think it comes with Robin, which I'm quite, I think that's something that they miss really. When you think about it, Batman and Robin, especially the 60s series, that's what it was. But here's a little.
Oh no, you can see me. I was sitting there like an old bag lady.
So there's the Batman with the silicone cape. Let's see if he gets focused. There he is. I don't know, I'll maybe just go to the middle of the sky. There you go. So there you go, and then he's got his silicone cape, which is quite nice because it's got a little bit of movement in it. You see there, it's got a little bit of wind catching it. But that's your classic, and it's dual moulded legs. So I'm going to sit him. Do you know what? He's going to sit on top of my little thing. So I've got my little. It's not Spalco bricks, but it's a tribe. It's like a little stand I've got.
Sprukerusin. Love his Batarang.
Batarang.
What's
I
Batarang?
don't.
What does that mean, Dave?
Oh, is that that's that wee thing, isn't it? It's a boomerang.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Aye.
Okay.
That's it there. That's his batarang. It's a boomerang, but it's a bat. Look.
Yeah, I can see it then. I can see you on screen now.
So you can. That is there. That's his batarang. Batarang. Anyway, folks, I will be back on in an hour and a half. I will be doing Falcon Friday, so I'll get ready for that, just so I'm ready to go. I will need to get this box to the side, get all my little elements I've got, and that is us. So again, I'll show you what we've built so far.
See you soon, Dave. Great having a good laugh.
So there we go.
Cheered me up no end.
That's what we've got so far. So it's going to be quite a nice, it's going to be a really decent size as well. And the little back elements here. So that is parts 1 and 2, bags 1 and 2, parts 1 and 2, bags 1 and 2, part 1, done and dusted. Oh, could you see Evan Roman?
What did you say?
Yeah, that's my Superman. It's obviously back to front because I've changed my camera, but that's the Superman pint glass, which has got wonderful council juice, or tap water as we call it here in Scotland. We call it council juice, which is just H2O. Yeah, I got that. It's probably a birthday present from somebody many years ago. But yeah, that's good. Because you get the Lego, you've got that Lego emblem, that shape, and a Lego brick. Anyway, folks, again, I won't be long till I'm back on. As I say, Falcon Friday's coming up. Speaking of Falcon Friday, it's practically just down there. I've got the box, I've got my box of the remnants of bag 1 that we're still to finish off. In fact, I'll just show you what we've got. So this is the Falcon, that's what we've got so far, build wise. So I think we'll be building another part on here, I'd imagine. But I think bag 1 builds this whole frame. Back and front elements, I don't know what back and front, I think this is the back maybe. But that is the Falcon, that's coming up soon, an hour and a half I'll be on, 3 p.m. GMT time. Oh, Orezu Kukurez. I don't know if I think that's how you pronounce your name there. It's a fun number. I wish it was 67 and not 66. Yeah, it only ran for a couple of 2 years. The series ran 1966 to 68. But yeah, this is going to be a big build, by the way. I mean, that's still got a bit at the front here to go, but it's going to be really sizable and a really nice looking build as well. I've been really wanting to build this. I've had this for a couple of months. This build or this kit, I've been waiting to build it for quite a while. But thanks for coming in, Orezu Kukurez. If that is how you pronounce your name, it looks as if it is. I'm just going to finish, but I'm going to be back on for the Millennium Falcon build at 3 p.m. An hour and a half from now, I'll be back on for that. And then I'll be going to my bed for my work. But that's... Anyway, folks, I'll get my little finger of death here. So,
Bye, everybody.
thanks for coming in, everybody.
Thanks for the-
Really appreciate it. It's been
Yeah.
really good, actually.
Thank you. Enjoyed your banter today, everybody.
It's Order 66 from the franchise, true. Yeah. Order 66. It was a bad day in the Star Wars franchise. Or if you're a Jedi.
Roman Bricks, 150 points.
XP points. I think he's number one. No, number one!
Yeah.
Oops, you and Sprue and Glue are tied.
Me?
No, Sprue and Glue and Roman
And
Bricks.
Roman Bricks, good.
That's good. Anyway, folks, again, I'm going to have some soup, get energised, and I'll be back up for Millennium Falcon. But anyway, thanks for coming in, folks. Take care. Appreciate every one of you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
See you later.